todos!
Ciao!
We are at Meliora, and today we are here to share with you our top 3 movies of all times. So I hope that you like it. So, Paola, you start?
That's my turn. So my top 3 are starting from the bottom. So we have The Graduated, the movie with... please, because...
Dustin Hoffman.
The movie with Dustin Hoffman. And
Simon Garfunkel.
And yes, the original soundtrack is by Simon and Garfunkel, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Simon and Garfunkel, Madonna mia.
No, you are in PM.
Sì,
in pyjama.
Folk band.
Yeah, watching a favorite.
Mr. Robinson.
God bless you, Mrs. Robinson.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Esatto. And then
I come to die to you again. Eso.
I have a lot of known songs.
Pyjama.
Pyjama.
Pyjama. Vamos.
Wow, they are
That's Madonna. And then at the second place, I have Indiana Jones. You can basically choose.
No, but if you have to choose one.
If I have to choose one, then I take Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Of course.
And tell us, did you have a whip when you were a kid?
Of course. No, I have it right now. I always have
You got it with you.
Yeah, and I have it.
And the fourth movie, very good.
The fifth.
The fourth, it was like, and the first one. And the first one is a black and white movie, which is called To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes, we don't know.
Oui, señor.
You don't know anything
No,
about it, but Italian.
we know the name, and probably if we see a bit of the movie, we will know which movie it is, but I have to say that now in my mind it doesn't come.
In Spanish it's called?
Matar a
Matando
un
al Señor.
To kill a mockingbird.
This is the literal
No, for us it's
translation.
Il buio oltre la siepe, which means the darkness on the other side of the thing you see.
Okay, so it's
It's
not only
like-
Spanish that they
No,
do
no.
translation like shit.
Exactly, it's totally different,
that's
but that's my favorite one.
Interesting. Matar a un señor, we will see it because we haven't. So.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
It's
enjoy.
We can have a cinema
Okay,
night.
that would be
We can see that.
Yeah, we can have a
Then we make a cine forum. Okay, so next one.
Cool, I can continue. So my third one would be Brain Dead.
Very good.
From Peter Jackson. It was very, I don't know if important is the word, but during a part of my life, it was quite,
The baby.
quite big.
The baby is a classic from the cinema history.
I had a couple of friends that we were
movie,
watching
yeah.
always that movie when we started drinking for the night, so it's quite special for me. Then the second one would be Lord of the Rings. It's an amazing trilogy. I really love the books, and the movies. I think they are pretty good to translate the books into films.
Yeah.
Which
My favorite one would be The Return of the King. I know a lot of people likes the Two Towers because of the huge battle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Hell Magism, no?
Yes.
and I really like it, but to me it's a little bit too much. That
That
battle
is
is
also
like
the one from the spider, the second one.
No.
Yes, in the end of the
Yeah.
movie you have the
I
spider thing.
It's at the end of the second movie.
Or in the beginning of the third. No, I think
no, it's in the beginning of the
third
third
one.
Yes.
beginning of the third.
You have kind of introduction
Yeah.
of the spider thing at the end of the second one.
Okay.
And finally, the number one by a long shot, it's Pulp Fiction. I really love Tarantino, and I think that movie is a masterpiece from him. It's really well done. It's fucking amazing.
And I love Uma Thurman.
Yeah, I have to say that for me, it competes with a little bit with Reservoir Dogs. But yeah, it is really well.
I really love the small talk in Tarantino movies. It's fucking amazing.
Yep. Okay. So now my turn. For me, I would say that I enjoyed a lot to watch Big Lebowski. I think there's
Muchacha.
I think there's a lot of good actors doing amazing roles. That the direction is amazing, and Cohen are always a secure shot. No, they always have good movies, and this one I think is probably one of the best comedies of our time. Then the second one will be Princess Mononoke from Studio Ghibli. It is probably, for me, one of the best animated movies ever. And it has a very deep story and a really interesting way of showing an adventure movie and a conscious story at the same time. So it is a really nice way to do it, and at the same time having an amazing artwork, hand painted, that it is incomparable. And then the last one, it would be La Haine, or The Hate in English. That is a French black and white movie from the 90s. That it is the first time I saw Vincent Cassel, that I like a lot, that actor. And the movie is a little bit like if nothing happened, and at the end of the movie you have the feeling that you have seen so many things at the same time that you didn't realize that all of those things, they were happening at the same time. And it is like those kind of things that they make you think at the end, no, or afterwards, and I really love that sensation that it gave me. And yeah, that would be my top 3.
Very good.
Bye, Abby.
The geeky time.
The nerd time.
Nerdy. So I'm very nerd. And my movies are not the Godfather, but it's movies that impact me.
I thought about it.
Pajama Time. For me, I choose the third movie that makes me the more impact in my life, more or less. So the first one is Back to the Future. I love time travel movies, and this is the best by far, and nobody can say the contrary. And most of all is the music. John Williams is amazing. Oh man, but I saw this movie 80 times, and it still gives me chills. I don't find any other movie that still gives me chills until. So for me, it's the best movie ever.
Of course.
Then Matrix, because of the same, because it gave me a super impact. It blew my mind in the 99, I think it was 98, 99,
Yeah.
and it was a revolutionary movie.
Actually. With Rage Against the Machine.
Yes, and what can you say about a movie that finished with Rage Against the Machine? That is amazing. That's amazing. You leave the cinema, right? Clapping. And then the third one is Avengers Infinity War, because I'm a bitch and I choose a modern thing. But because when I was a child, I love superheroes, and I never imagined that in 2020 there will be superheroes will dominate the world. And it's amazing, and also Endgame. Yeah.
That is the only one that I didn't really. So it's a very, very nice movie. No, Infinity War, both.
But
they are really good movies. But I don't see them to put them like on top.
Yeah, but you really need to love superheroes.
Yeah,
if not,
yeah.
You say, okay, it's a good movie. Yeah.
So no, they are fucking amazing.
No, I mean, they have thrown a lot of money into them, so I mean.
Do you remember we saw it in the cinema, when it finished, we say, no, we cannot stop here.
Nah, it was a really fun time. They are really well done. That is,
Very well.
you can say that. Okay, so that was it. That was our top 3 movies of our life. So I hope that you like the video, and subscribe, and leave us your comments on our choices, and whatever you think that are your best 3 choices for the best movie ever. So yep, that is it. Ad Meliora is out, so have a good day.
Gracias.